Hi guys, I don't know if you can see me. It's starting. Just gonna wait for a few minutes cause okay, I can see you now. Hi, so I'm Mari from Yolo, Japan, and well today I'm alone cause you know my other friends are kind of using me. Okay, so I'm a little awkward, but please bear with me. So, um, so today our topic would be about love stories. So, as usual, we did an online survey about this last last month, I think. It's all about talking about your love episodes. So, yeah, we're gonna discuss topics about it and share the answers from our respondents. And sorry, my mask keeps falling off. But is someone? I'm sorry. I can't see properly because I'm literally all by myself. No one's helping me right now. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna talk about the online survey that we did last month, and um, and we're gonna share to you some of the answers, and uh, and we're gonna call some of the answers. Hopefully, they answer. But yeah, okay. So here it is. So yeah, this is our topic. Love stories and such, and you can comment if you want to share your story too. I mean, yeah, it'll be fun. I hope so. Okay, so yeah, for love stories, I think last month we did a lot of love topics because it was a love month was February, and yeah, so when we did our live last month, we've got some viewers that were a little bit interested on our topic. So I hope you guys will also be interested in our topic today. And yeah, so okay, so our first topic would be about attraction, a difference of attraction and love. So what do you guys think the difference between those two? Because personally, oh, sorry guys, I feel like, are you guys commenting? Is there a comment somewhere? Because I can't see any comments, but it's okay, keep them coming. And yeah, so, okay, for, in my opinion, there's like a huge difference between um, love and attraction. And personally, I don't believe on love at first sight because I don't know, it feels like weird to be in love with someone just literally met. So I feel like mostly it will be all about attraction at first because first thing you're gonna see is their face. And yeah, so can you guys hear me? Because the microphone is like way too far from me. Okay. Well, yeah, so anyways, so yeah, I feel like attraction comes first, and but there's I know some people that fell, like not fell in love, but like they dated someone just because of their looks. Well, I'm not one to judge, but yeah. Anyway, so how about you guys? What do you think about the difference between these two? Okay, so the next topic I think would be um, how we used to love versus now. So, how is showing love from different now from now versus in the past? And yeah, I feel like what do you call it? Like chivalry. Some people still think that chivalry is not bad, but I think I feel like I agree with that. And yeah, so what about you guys? What's your opinion? Give me some comments because I feel like I'm just blabbing here. I don't know, it's my first time being on live alone. I have no one to talk to. But yeah, how about you guys? Please comment. And yeah, I feel like on that question, most people would prefer like the old ways of like dating. And because I feel like now in this like generation, like in this yeah, in this generation, like most people like date just to have a partner. I feel like I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. How about you guys? I don't know. Like help me out here. I'm so awkward, so I'm really sorry about it. Oh, hi. Wishing you the best. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. I just saw it. Thank you. Like, how about you? Can you like share your opinion also? Hmm. Okay. I feel like I should talk about like, are you guys interested in, I don't know, like romantic movies? Because we can talk about that. And also later, I'm gonna um like introduce some our new campaigns and services, I think. Yeah, service campaigns and services here in Yellow Japan. So yeah, watch out later. And okay, so I'm getting like thumbs up and stuff, but I don't know, I can't see it clearly because is anyone? Okay, I'm kind of like having a technical problem here, but sorry about that. So anyway, so for the third question was like, what's your famous love story in your country? Oh, so yeah, I think like in other countries, like there are famous love stories like Romeo and Juliet, Bonnie and Clyde, I think. But I feel like Bonnie and Clyde is, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like they are considered like a great love story. Well, for me, I came from Philippines, so I don't know about like the famous love stories from like way back. Like I don't know. I'm not aware of that. I don't have any idea, but I feel like when it comes to like love stories between um like celebrities, I know a few, but I don't think you guys are interested in that. I'm not sure. Yeah. So should I share about that? Okay, I should. So there's there's an actress in the Philippines. Like she's let's call her Heart. Yeah, her name is Heart, and she dated this guy, and they were both like um actors, but this girl was born rich, like rich, and yeah, they were famous because her family is kind of known in the Philippines because they were rich and they own a few like known restaurants and products. And so she dated this actor and he was well off because he was an actor, but her mother disapproved of that and they dated in like secret and not a lot of people like knew about that at that time. But yeah, they dated, and well, long story short, her mother like disapproves of their relationship. I mean, like her family disapproves of their relationship, and I don't know. It's kind of like the love that got away, kind of like love story. So it's kind of interesting now because they still work together now. They see each other together, but every time the media has like a picture of them together, their like story, like it goes up again, and everyone's like, I don't know. Well, anyway, just blabbing about here. Who's watching? Paris and Helen. Who's that? Should I? Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna search who's Paris and Helen because I have no idea. I wanna know Paris and Helen. Ooh. Oh. So they're like, uh, is this like a Paris and Paris chose Aphrodite and therefore Helen. So Paris is the guy, and Helen was already married to King Menelaus of Sparta. So Paris had to raid Menelaus' house to steal Helen from him. According to some accounts, she fell in love with Paris and left with. Oh, it's a mythology. I like mythology, but I'm not. I like the story, but I don't like. I'm not like I don't have any idea like what do you call it? Like a sky. Oh, anyway, thank you for your comment. I appreciate that. Because I feel like I'm just blabbing here all by myself. It's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, so should we call the respondents? And maybe you guys are gonna be more interested on our live today. And I'm gonna use like a Bluetooth speaker, so yep. Okay. Mm, okay. For now, I'm gonna call um the respondents on our survey, and I hope they answer my call. Are you guys? Okay, I'm gonna call our first like respondent. Can you guys hear? Wait. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have this. So should I call? Calling.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, thank you for answering.
Yeah, I've been watching your live.
Oh,
Doing well.
sorry. I feel like I'm like literally so embarrassed because I'm alone. I feel like I'm just blabbing here.
Well, there's a little bit of an echo,
Oh, really? Oh,
but I can hear you. But it's a little echoed. I don't.
oh, okay. I'm gonna try to fix this. Is, this is all right now?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Oh, thank you. Okay, well, hi. So can you tell us your name and how long you've been living in Japan and where you're from?
Yeah, sure. My name is Ruby.
Hmm.
I've been in Japan for about 8, 9 years,
Oh,
and I'm originally from the States.
oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you. So,
Nice to meet you too through digital media.
okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you questions like from our online survey that we did. So,
Yeah.
could you tell us briefly about like the love episode that you've shared with us in the survey?
So yeah, so telling a love story while in Japan.
Hmm.
But I think there's some interesting cultural differences. I
Yeah.
think that the years of dating in Japan, I always was surprised when dating Japanese guys, for example, that they wanted to take me to American places.
Oh.
Like, I think gesture. Like I
Mhm.
know what they were trying to do, but
Yeah.
also I'm living in Japan for a reason. I didn't really want to
Yeah.
go like eat hamburgers every time or like go to American bars, let's say. So I always thought that was a quite different, no, cultural difference that was really interesting. And I don't know if that's only because I was a female. I don't know if foreign guys like experience that too, but
Mm. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I feel like, well, I've never dated like a Japanese guy, but I feel like I can relate. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I've seen like, I know some like friends of friends of mine that has the same experience as you did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's sweet, but at the same time, yeah, it's quite different than I would act. If, for example, if I was dating a Japanese guy in America, I wouldn't take him to Japanese restaurants.
Exactly, yeah. Well, have you ever had a like, oh my god, moment that you felt towards your partner or anyone?
Sorry, can you repeat that? I missed it.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. The echo, I couldn't hear you. Can
I'm
you say it
sorry, I'm
again?
sorry. So, have you ever had a look who's talking moment that you felt towards your partner or just anyone?
Sorry, the echo, I can't hear.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so have you ever had a look who's talking moment that you felt towards your partner or to anyone?
That I felt for my
Yeah.
partner?
Yeah, you're not one to talk like that. Like that moment.
I wonder if you turn off the speaker, I might be able to hear you better. I can't quite hear. I only hear my own voice.
Oh, really? I'm so sorry because I feel like the speaker has its own mic and it picks up automatically. I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay, how about now?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah. The question.
Hello?
Oh, hello?
Oh, okay. Should I repeat the question?
Oh.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, it's a little bit better now.
Well, okay, I'm gonna repeat the question again. So, have you ever had a look who's talking moment that you felt towards your partner or to anyone?
I only hear you say, have you ever had, and then I can't hear anything.
Oh, have you ever had a look who's talking like moment that you felt towards your partner or to anyone?
I can't hear you.
Oh
Like a problem or a problem? Or,
no! Like a problem that you felt.
huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that like in love, there's obviously a lot of problems.
yeah.
I think that how people maybe show love has been the biggest problem for me. Like,
Mm.
I think I read this book a long time ago that said, I don't know how this true it is, but they said like there's five languages of love,
Ooh.
and people show love in like five ways.
Oh, really?
And yeah, one of them is like giving gifts. One is like saying I love you. One is like spending time with the other person. One is like doing nice things.
Yeah.
And then one is the last one is like being physical, like holding hands.
Oh, I feel like I've heard it before.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think I'm definitely like a spending time with someone and like doing things for them. But
Mm.
while dating in Japan, I've dated a lot of guys that like gift giving.
I know.
And
Yeah.
I'm not so, I love gifts, of course, but it's not a huge thing for me to
Yeah.
receive gifts. And yeah, that's quite a different language of love. Like it's kind of cultural, but also per person, maybe.
Yeah. I feel like I dated a person. No, yeah, of course. Well, I've dated a guy before that I feel like his love language at the time was yeah, like gift giving,
Mm-mm-mm.
and he wasn't Japanese or anything. So yeah, I feel like every time he gives me something, I feel like I should give him something back.
Yeah.
I feel like I had this like what do you call it, like a responsibility to like give him
Yeah,
something
yeah.
back. it's kind of like awkward whenever he gives me something, and I feel like the people around us would like sometimes be judgmental about it. Like they would assume like I'm always like what do you call it? Like asking for something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I know. I think Japanese culture is set up more for gift giving. Like
Yeah. I
even
agree.
Valentine's Day, then there's the like white day return of
Yeah, I
gifts,
agree.
and like the whole souvenir culture. I don't know, it's like much more gift giving, and it
Yeah.
puts a lot of pressure. So I feel like I'm always
Yeah.
thinking about how to give gifts, but
Yeah. Okay, so have you could you share us the moment that you felt like he or she is the one?
sorry, can you say it one more time?
Could you share us the moment that you felt like your partner is the one?
Oh,
Yeah.
uh, yeah. Well, I'm not currently with that person anymore.
Oh.
But
I'm sorry.
no. But I think that in our life, like there's different times and feelings. But yeah, I remember one guy I was dating. I told him that I really liked going into like old buildings, like
Mm.
broken down, abandoned buildings.
Mm.
And I went up to visit his area in Tokyo, and he had called the city like that we were in and gotten permission to enter all of these old like abandoned buildings so we didn't get in trouble. And I thought, wow, that's like so much effort and
Yeah.
like it's a really sweet thing and the whole day like we got to go into all these abandoned buildings and I thought, okay, that guy he wins some like points. He's kind of the one.
That's kind of sweet because usually I feel like if I dated someone like you, like all the that likes all the abandoned buildings, I feel like I wouldn't go that far. But I feel like that's so sweet. That's so sweet.
It's really sweet. Like I couldn't believe it because I was ready to like sneak in and maybe get in
Yeah.
trouble. And he was like, no, I called. You can go in freely. And yeah, so very sweet gesture.
Okay, well, lastly, so have you ever had like an unforgettable like confession?
And unforgettable, sorry, what?
Unforgettable confession?
Ah, yeah, a long time ago, when I first studied abroad in Japan, my like, university gave us a language partner.
Mm-hmm.
And usually they gave girl students a girl partner and a guy student a guy partner, but in my case they didn't have enough. So I had a guy partner and we had to speak like every week for a long time. And over that time I think he kind of had fell in love and I remember his confession was like 2 or 3 years later and he remembered exactly how the day we met and what I was wearing and like what we did and what we talked about and like confessed like all the details. It was a lot. I didn't remember, but he remembered every detail. Kind of wow, man, impressive.
Yeah. So, what did you felt like? Were you like flattered or like?
At that point, I was a little bit like confused. I don't know. I didn't feel the same way for
Oh.
him. So yeah, I kind of accepted, said thank you, but a little bit declined the confession.
Okay, well, thank you so much for answering
You
our call.
no, thank you. Sorry, I couldn't hear very well.
Oh, no,
It
it's
sounds
okay.
better now.
Yeah, thank you. So, anyways, as we've said, we're gonna send your 3,000 yen worth of Amazon gift card reward to your email today. It's,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, we're gonna send your reward, your
Oh,
3,000 yen Amazon gift card. Yeah, we'll
okay.
send it today. Yeah, and
Okay, no problem.
yeah, thank
Thank
you so much
you. Yeah.
again. Yeah, have a great evening.
You too. Good luck with your other calls.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye
All
bye.
right. Bye bye.
She looks so nice. I wanted to talk more, but I have to call like two more persons. Okay, well, should we? Okay, I'm gonna call the next person. I hope we don't make like the same like echo thing. I'm calling. Is it? Oh. Oh, sorry.
Hello?
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 Okay.
Yeah. Hi, thank you so much for answering our call and for participating today. Can you hear me?
I'm sorry, I cannot hear your voice.
Oh, okay. Okay, can you hear me now?
It doesn't have like it's not so loud, but I'll try my best. Please.
Thank you so much. Well, so again, thank you so much for answering our call and for participating. And so, can you tell us your name and how long you've been living in Japan and where you're from?
Uh, answering what?
Sorry?
Answering what? I'm sorry, I cannot really hear
Oh,
you properly.
sorry. So, can you tell us your name and
Ah,
yeah, how
my name.
long? Yeah.
I'm Mehmet Aksay.
Ah, so how long have you been living in Japan and can you tell us where you're from?
I'm from Turkey. I'm living in Japan for 2 years. And who am I talking with?
Oh, hi, I'm Mari from Yolo, Japan.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, nice.
nice to meet you. So, so can you tell us briefly about like the love episode that you've shared with us in the survey?
Ah, okay. This is not to be shared, right? This is just to be taken note.
We're not gonna take like notes and stuff.
Excuse me?
We're not gonna. I feel like in our
Yeah.
life, yeah.
We are not going to stream now. That's what I'm telling you, right?
I'm streaming.
Are we streaming now, or is it just uh,
Oh, if we've sent you an email yesterday, and we said we're gonna stream, and we also called you before. Yeah,
okay.
it's okay. So,
So are you streaming right now?
mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Yes, but only your voice.
Only my voice.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. So I would like to share it, but like I told you my real name. So is it possible if you reach me out in like after another person just in a few minutes?
Yeah.
But I don't want to like share my personal information.
Uh, yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't know. We only have like four viewers, but
Okay, so tomorrow,
Yeah.
I would like to remind you of your, okay, so this is now new 5 onwards. We
Mm-hmm.
talk to you in.
Yeah.
Okay? Oh, okay.
Mm.
So could you like could you call me just like a few minutes later such that I can just
Okay.
because I don't want to share my real information.
No,
We
it's
already
okay.
talked about it. Yeah. I tried to reach you out before for this, but like somehow I couldn't.
Oh, it's
Just, just,
okay. Can we
just
call
if you can
you?
reach me out like after a few minutes, I can give you information changing like the real information. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Later if we call you, I mean, we're currently on live stream right now.
No, 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 no. Like what I mean is like just like just pass on to another person and call me after another person. So audience doesn't know I am who I am.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay, we're gonna call you again later, okay?
Okay, okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna call another person. We're gonna get back to him later. Anyway. Um, okay.
Hello.
Hi. Um,
Hello.
Hi, good evening. This is Mari from YOLO Japan.
Yes.
Um, yeah, so we're calling regarding the online survey.
Sorry, I don't hear it that well.
We're calling regarding the online survey, like the live broadcast that we discussed before.
Yes, I remember about the study, but I hear some echo.
Oh, okay. Sorry, let me fix that. Hello. How about now?
A little bit better. I don't know. I still hear myself after I talk.
Sorry. So, okay, how about now? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I still hear it, but it should be fine. We can try.
Yeah. Okay, so we're currently on live stream right now on Facebook.
Hmm.
And yeah, we're just gonna ask you like a few questions. So, can you tell us your nickname and how long you've been living in Japan and where you're from?
Okay, so I am from Colombia. I'm 24 years old, and I've been living in Japan for the last 2 years.
Ooh. So, could you tell us briefly about like the log episode that you've shared with us in the survey?
Yes, sure. Well, so I am from Colombia. That means I'm Latino. So
Okay.
we have a very different culture compared to Japanese people.
Mm-hmm.
That means my stories, my experiences with Japanese people have been a little bit weird or
Ooh.
hard to develop. But still, I'm really into Japanese people, so I've just tried to understand a little bit more about the culture, understand how they think, how everything works in this country, and based on that, I have been having better opportunities based, yeah, like in the last year.
Oh. So, like, have you ever had um a look who's talking moment that you felt towards your partner or to anyone?
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Have you ever had a look who's talking moment that you felt towards your partner or to anyone?
You mean a weird moment?
Yeah,
I didn't get
yeah,
that.
like that.
Yes, so as I told you, I have had a lot of weird moments. Um, Probably especially because as Latinos we like to play a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And we are not that serious, especially at the beginning. So a lot of Japanese people, when you meet them, I think they're expecting too much or they are going too fast. Then that doesn't matches my way of seeing things, my way of doing things. So that's why that creates a weird situation.
Oh, so could you share us the moment? Are you even if you're dating right now? Could you share us the moment that you felt like your partner is the one?
So you're asking me about an example of the weird situation or right now?
Oh no, I mean um like a situation before, like like the moment like you felt like if you were dating someone and you felt like, oh, like I should date her, like that kind of moment.
Sorry, I didn't get the last part. Which specific kind of moment?
Like you felt like you should date her or like she's the one.
Ah, right, right. Yes. So actually, something important for me is that that person speaks Spanish because
Mm.
I'm native in Spanish. So whenever I meet a person that speaks Spanish and it's still a Japanese person, I have felt that what you mentioned, like probably this is the person. So yeah, like I would like to know more about the person. I am more interested. But yeah, like with the pass of the time, I haven't had like a relationship, a complete relationship. So I haven't found that person yet.
Mm. So, okay, so lastly, have you ever had an unforgettable confession?
Confession,
Yeah.
yes. Well, when I came to Japan, I met a person. Uh, so that was like my first friend in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would just do a lot of things together, travel, like have dinner, party with some other friends, go to different events, etc. But that person for me was just a friend, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then like after I don't know like 1 year and a half, that person just confessed to me, which was really I don't know like weird for me, a little bit yeah like strange in that specific
Mm-hmm.
moment because I didn't expect that. And as a Latino, I believe I can read people really well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but still, when that happened, I was completely surprised. I didn't know anything about the feelings that that person had. So, yeah, I was really impressed. I was not into that person, really. So nothing happened after that, and that person remains as one of my best friends. Yeah.
Oh. So, thank you so much for sharing your story and thank you so much for your time and for participating on our live broadcast. And so, as we've said before, we're gonna send you your reward, your 3,000 yen worth of Amazon gift card to your email today.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
again, thank you so much and have a great evening.
Thanks for the invitation.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
kind of tired, but should I call the other person again? Okay, I'm gonna call him. Okay.
Hello?
Hello? Is it
Oh, yeah.
okay to call now?
Oh, yes.
Ah,
Good.
okay. So thank you so much for participating on our live broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so could you tell us your nickname and how long you've been living in Japan and where you're from?
Okay. Uh, my nickname is Murat,
Mm-hmm.
and I am from Azerbaijan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm living in Japan for 2 years.
Oh, okay. So, um, could you tell us briefly about the love episode that you've shared with us in the survey?
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting story.
It's okay.
So it's an interesting story because I think I do have a different background compared to most of the people who know you.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So basically, my family is quite conservative,
Mm-hmm.
but they are also well educated. I
Oh.
stay in Europe, so my mindset about love is the mindset of a gentleman in 1950 in Europe.
Oh.
I say even before maybe. So my father and mother were like the first boyfriend girlfriend of each other.
Oh.
So that's why I would like to have the same ethics for me. So I met with a girl in Japan uh, who was like a friend of a friend in a party.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very social person, by the way. And like, like I'm kind of normally a popular guy, so I refuse more than 100 girls until now. I don't even count normally, but like
Mm-hmm.
after talking with my friends that came out. So basically, I was really interested in that girl. We go on dates for almost a month. Then, like because I talk, I think like my father and my father. Like I asked the like same question to her, but I really loved her so much. She
Mm-hmm.
was the most elegant woman I have ever seen. I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so, like until my life, until
Oh.
now in my life, I'm 25 years old. So, at the end, she told me she had a boyfriend and kissed that sex friend. I told her I really love her, but like I don't want to make her upset. And like I'm really like looking for a serious relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and like I want to keep being friends with her. In
Oh.
that way, she cried actually. So I also couldn't sleep almost for a week, and like this was the like strongest emotions I have ever felt for a woman in my life.
Oh.
I would say so. Yeah, it ended like that, and afterwards I was like, may I change my like rules, ideas about you? Only
Mm-hmm.
for her, I tried to reach her out, but she had blocked me already. So it ended like that.
Oh my
And
God.
yeah, yeah. So the problem is that I was not able to contact her. Like I was not really able to contact her again.
Mm. Cause we blocked you already.
That's, yeah, that's the biggest problem I have in Japan. Like
Like people get scared, or maybe she was, I think, too ashamed because she cried in front of someone,
Yeah.
and she just wants to cut ties because nothing is going to happen. So you cannot really, like after you have done something, it's very hard to fix as a cultural thing in Japan, I think. Whereas in my country, we don't have that.
Mm. Yeah. めっちゃ面白いです。
Yeah. But this is real. Like when I told my
Yeah.
friends, they were also surprised, and like because like when people see me, I'm like a 190 very popular guy. Like they all, and I have more female friends than male friends. Like usually people think I'm a playboy or something. This was the opposite. So like, but the close friends that know me, like when they listen, it's like a story from a movie. Like it's there are many details about it.
Mm.
Like it is very emotional, but yeah, this is basically what happened in short terms. I would say biggest culture clash is that like
Yeah.
I wasn't able to reach her out again. Like they closed themselves for a long
Mm.
time, and you can never reach them out again.
Well, okay. I don't know what to feel, but I'm kind of like, wow, on that.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for sharing that. And so, have you ever like experienced like, have you like weirded out to someone?
Excuse me, can you tell it again, please?
Uh, like, have you ever had like a weird moment that you felt towards someone or to your partner?
Uh, sometimes, like for example, when we were with her, like she just graduated when she met me, but she was in doing finals when she met me.
Mm-hmm.
But she just graduated after some time, after a little bit time. I mean, when I asked her what she wants to do,
Mm-hmm.
so when I asked her like where she's working, actually she entered a job, where she's working, she didn't want to tell her workplace name to me, and I felt why, like I'm not a bad person, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why this happened? Like,
Yeah.
because I mean, like, I mean, what can I do even if I know her workplace?
Yeah.
It's just, my mind didn't say that. Like, because I just, you know, I, for example, invited her to the same environment as my friends. I'm really, like, social, as I told you, wherever we go, even if I didn't invite some of my friends from like Poland and Cape and Sisters, like,
Mm.
like, nothing about me was hidden.
And so
Like, I'm very open.
did you eventually knew where she worked?
No, you know.
Oh, until now?
Yeah, until I'm
Wow. Okay, um, so next question is, could you share us the moment that you felt like he or she is the one?
excuse me, would you tell me again?
Could you share us the moment that you felt like you wanna date her or like she's the one?
Oh, I cannot hear you again. Could you tell me again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so could you share us the moment that you felt like she is the one?
Yeah. I mean, mm, I mean, it could be kind of interesting. So, like, when we really she was, she was telling me the best fully maximum looking out of it. I just think that the like actually I think was
Mm-hmm.
very to be and like my friends are really good too. I feel so really were like giving me a single chance.
Mm.
Like on the network, I regularly like very
Oh.
high graph, and now it's when I go to back the week.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So like I felt like basically like even mountains are much lower, so I'm not very strong. And like when I said that she followed my hand and she said that I rather
Mm-hmm.
I mean like like as I told she was the less elegant of my hair with me, maybe. And when she was doing it, she was so kind and was like, there's a love. It's like she was
Oh. Well, so
like,
so okay, for our last question, have you ever had an unforgettable like confession? Like, did someone confess to you before and it's kind of like unforgettable?
um, I'll say,
Sorry?
I'll say that yes, not that one. Uh, like, so one day I told her, international party.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily, after like 6 months after she was like me at work, and in a party, I want to tell from another female friend to like ask her if she wants to test with me,
Mm-hmm.
and she told she doesn't because it's like smuggy.
Ooh.
So that's what it is like. Like she told me that I'm very kind, but like, she's just smuggy. So that one has a very bad meaning and memory in my mind.
Oh. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time today and for participating on our live broadcast.
Yeah, and I learned that you are doing that today.
Yeah, and so like we've said before, we're gonna send you your reward, your 3,000 yen worth of Amazon gift card to your email today.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, again, thank you so much and have a great evening.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye. That was interesting. That was so fun. Like hearing other people's like, sorry, like love story. Anyway, so for those who participated on our live broadcast, if you guys are watching, thank you so much for answering our calls first of all and for taking your time to participate on our live broadcast. And yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly introduce to you some of our new services. Let me change this. Yeah. So right now, we we currently have like a new service where we sell secondhand like home appliances in a really affordable price, like for a reasonable price. And so um, if you go to our website, should I share my screen? I should share my screen. So wait a minute. I'm gonna share my screen here. Okay. You guys see this? So yeah, I'm like, so this is our website, as you can see from the screen. And if you go here to our services, and you'll see the second-hand home appliances. So that is where you'll see our new service. Like you can um, buy like appliances in, this is second-hand, but this is all in good condition, and you can buy like 4 sets of appliances in under 50K. It's kind of like a steal, honestly. And so we've partnered with Treasure Factory, and yeah, they have 100 locations nationwide. And yeah, if you guys are interested, or like if you guys are planning on moving, or like you want to buy appliances, you should check out our new services. And yeah, and for those, um, and the other one we have is we started selling Vietnamese goods. So if you like Vietnamese food or interested in trying this, we are selling it on a really cheap price. Yeah, so like as of now we only have this, but we're still gonna like put more in the future. So yeah, and if you have any Vietnamese friends who's interested, like share them this information, and yeah, just check out our website. And there's also like a link on our details on this live broadcast. You can um you can see our services, like we have, for those who doesn't know, we have like, of course we have part-time jobs, and we also have full-time jobs. And wait, I'm gonna close this. Okay, so yeah, we have part-time jobs, full-time jobs. And if you have any inquiries, you can go to our website. You can answer you in English or Japanese. And yeah, we have YOLO. We have online survey. We have a lot of online survey now, and you can apply as many as you want. And yeah, so and we update it like every month. So yeah, check them out because you guys can win up to 3,000 yen reward just for answering a survey. And I think we have like like a shaver thing, a shave and job monitor survey. Like you're just gonna like, I don't know, like I don't know any details, but you can win up to like 12,000 yen, and you guys should check it on our website. And we also have Yellow Home, where you can find properties all around Japan, and um, we support like 11 languages there. And so we also have YOLO card, a prepaid card that also has a postpaid function. So if you're interested, we also have a link on that on our details. And we also have YOLO Mobile. It's a SIM card, and you can get it, and it's so cheap compared to like other like phone companies, of course. And we also have YOLO Pill, where you can get your birth control pills online, and the consultation you can also do it online, so you can save transportation fees you don't have. And we also support English, for those of you who's like um have a hard time like getting a, pres- a prescription pill here in Japan, because sometimes like for me I feel like I can't communicate like medical things in Japanese. I prefer it in English. So if you guys are interested in that, yeah, yeah, we also do online consultations, and the like the pill will be delivered to your house. So it's really like hassle free. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching our live broadcast today. I'm so sorry if I'm kind of awkward because I'm alone and yeah, I'm not used to it. So yeah, as we said before, yeah, you can participate on our online survey, and yeah, so you can win up to like right now we have 12,000 yen reward, and we also have a lot more. So check it out in the details. And thank you guys so much for watching our live broadcast. For those who commented or for those who's just watching, thank you so much, and see you guys on our next live podcast. Yeah. So bye.